Hi, this is Katie Bunny, and good morning. I wanted to invite you to be my accountability buddy for our morning routines. So I wanted to quickly bring you through some of the things that I do in the morning to kickstart me for the day in a really healthy way. So it's all about timing for me, and I go for about 4 different beverages. So what I do is I start out and I go ahead and grab my water and I fill up a big mason jar. I'm going to show you down here. And what that is it's an oxygenator. So I fill up a mason jar and I go ahead and set it on 10 minutes. And in that 10 minutes, I go ahead, turn it on and let it go ahead and start oxygenating. In that 10 minutes, I do some oil pulling. So while I get all my beverages ready and all the things out, I'm oil pulling as it's going, which just means putting coconut oil in your mouth and swishing it around. That pulls out all the toxins. It also naturally whitens your teeth. So as I go ahead and do that, I will also fill up my hot water, which is pretty high, because what I'm going to do with the hot water is I'm going to use it for a latte, a hot beverage, and I use some of the warm water hot water for a warm beverage. So as the oxygenated water is going and the hot water is going, then I go ahead and get everything else started. So I'm doing this really cool intestinal cleanse called Scram. It's by Life Force. I'll show you what that is. Scram. It's going to be backwards, but it's by Health Force. It's a detox for your intestines, and it attacks all the little gnarly bits inside of you that you don't want in there. So I go ahead and take those as my pills, and then when I'm ready for the water, I'm going to put half oxygenated water and half hot water, so it's warm water, and then I'll squeeze lemon into it. So I'll down that, and that'll be my first beverage. And that's after about 10 to 15 minutes of oil pulling. And you want to spit out your oil into the garbage, because if you spit it out into the drain, it's going to get your whole sink all oily. So after that, I put together a really nice smoothie. So in the smoothie, what you want to do within your smoothie, you want to put nice organic whole grain fruits and vegetables. And what I do is I put one of these really delicious probiotic, fiber, super green drink mixes that gives you all of your vital nutrients for the day. Now there's a whole bunch of really different ones. You can spend a lot of money on various degrees of it, but I just say pick one that's really good, that you like, that covers all of your all the things that you need. And then I end up with my mate. With the mate, I always like to put chaga or reishi mushrooms in there. Ooh, it looks like bacon, but it's not. It's reishi mushrooms, and those are a super adaptogen that are really great for your whole system. So let me see if I'm missing something else. Oh, so as I'm waiting for both of the waters to go, what I do is I put a little bit of water in my blender before I use it, and I put in my chia seeds. Now with chia seeds, you want to soak the chia seeds for maybe 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. So as both of the waters are going, the hot water and the oxygenated water, I'll go ahead and let the chia seeds soak as well, so that they're ready and they're kind of activated. They turn into a little gelatinous ball, which is really awesome. And then I throw everything in the blender, and as you see, we have a nice, delicious smoothie waiting for us. Awesome. So let me just go ahead and pick up my oxygenated water. Oxygenated water is something you should definitely look up. It adds an extra molecule to your water. It only lasts about 10 to 20 minutes, and then the water just turns back into regular H2O. But what I do is I put a little bit of regular, my hot water, and then I squeeze my lemon. Get in there. And then I have my little Scram pills. So I'll take my pills for the day. Now again, these are the Scram detox pills. a lot of pills. So I'll down that, and then I'll have my smoothie, which I'll go ahead and pour out for you. As you can see, it's a special K for Katie Bunny. I'll enjoy my smoothie, I'll enjoy my water. Now the thing about the water is, since it's oxygenated, you're going to have to drink that pretty quickly because it definitely tends to go away. So I just wanted to share my little morning routine of oil pulling, my warm lemon water, my super amazing smoothie, and then the mix of the chaga, reishi, and mate tea to get me jump started for the day. So what are your morning routines? I'm really interested to know. So go ahead and post what you do, post a little video if you want, but let's go get each other all excited and motivated because we're in this for the team. So from Katie Bunny, I love you and I love how healthy you are, and treat your body like a temple because it's the only thing you got your whole life. All right, much love.